forward, number 35, Victoria Vivians. Starting at the other forward position, number 14, Jantel Lavender. At point guard, number 3, Danielle Robinson. Starting at center, number 15, Tiara McCowan. At the other guard position, number 0, Kelsey Mitchell. The head coach of your home team, once again, your Indiana Fever.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Indiana Fever. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. What a battle it'll be in the backcourt. Great guards going at it. What should we expect?
Lots of fun. I just love this showdown. As they say, iron sharpens iron. So tonight should actually really help both backcourts.
Absolutely, Brian. It's great prep for the playoffs. I mean, in that postseason, you'll be facing elite opposition every night. So this can really help you get ready for that end of the season tournament we got.
Anyan Wade with it. Outside Whitcomb. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's a bad miss. I'd like to see her be a little more assertive when she has such good position.
Pass to McCowan. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
Now Howard. Laney outside. Ionescu has it. To the inside. Howard. Good. And Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
One of the best young playmakers in the league. Ionescu makes passes that other players simply can't.
Pass to Vivians. Lavender. Here's Mitchell. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defenders.
And here's Anyan Wade. Whitcomb. Here's Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just all will and desire from Howard there. Outworking the defense on the offensive glass.
Now here's Robinson. Outside Vivians. Mitchell. Drops in the tray.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc. You gotta love Kelsey Mitchell's offensive game. She's got a terrific shot and knows how to put it to work. Usually collecting plenty of points for her team.
New York trailing here. Pass to Whitcomb. The shot, no good. That's some good D by Kelsey Mitchell. Outside Robinson. Whitcomb grabs the miss. And something to also appreciate about Mitchell's offense is that she doesn't waste many shots.
Yeah, I mean, over the last couple of seasons, she's averaging about 50% from the field. And that efficiency, a big part of why she's had multiple seasons as one of the top 10 scorers in the league.
Now here's Robinson. Down low. And the basket by Lavender.
One of the most physical players in the league. Lavender not to be denied by a bump.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Here's Ionescu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Pass to Robinson. Gets that one to fall after missing her first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well under 6 feet. Danielle Robinson, she doesn't care about her height. She can score from everywhere, including down low.
New York calls timeout.
Well, they're pretty disappointed, this coaching staff, and rightfully so. Just they're giving up a big run night now. Got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good at all here lately. Something's got to change for them. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
Now here's Whitcomb. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
3.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Pass to Vivians. Lavender. Onion Wade covering. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on her. That shot missing. To the middle. Onion Wade. Shot is good.
Well, she was wide open, and Laney found her.
Assist goes to
The Fever leading. And here is Mitchell. She's got 5. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Lavender outside. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. And no good. And it's New York's ball. Now Onion Wade. Ionescu outside. Over McCowan. The shot by Ionescu, no good. Indiana with the ball. Makes it off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Outside Robinson. Lavender. Onion Wade covering. Here's Mitchell. That ball is in the basket. He's now got 6 and made 3.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Now here is Ionescu. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Inside, Howard. The basket good off the assist from Laney.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Mitchell outside. Pass to McCowan. Shoots over Whitcomb. McCowan, no good. Laney outside. Over Vivians. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Now here's Robinson. McCowan. Whitcomb defending. Pass to Lavender. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Fantastic dish from McCowan. Easy hoop for the team. Love it when a center can move the ball.
Laney on the wing. Back to Ionescu. That's tipped. Stolen by Danielle Robinson. Lets it go from 11. She squares up and sinks it.
When Robinson gets a scoring chance, she does not second guess. She takes it.
Now here's Ionescu. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Onion Wade. From deep three-point range. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. Liberty making a switch here.
Into the lineup for New York.
Now here's Allen, covered by Ionescu. Pass to Gondrzic. Mitchell outside.
Right here.
Tries from 10. Doesn't go for her. So New York will take it the other way. Ionescu outside. Here's Richards. And the layup's good off the glass.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Pass to Gondrzic. Breland. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. And the basket is good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Howard. McCowan defending. Ionescu outside. Pass to Howard. Breland grabs the miss. So it's Indiana now. They lead by 4. To the paint. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Gray left side. Jones. Gray outside. 6 to shoot. Ionescu. No good on the triple. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from the wing, and she gets the bucket.
2 points.
And so the first quarter in the books. Fever ahead. They lead by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far. Just quality shots.
New York trailing here. Here's Howard. It's not going to go for her. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan.
And what you appreciate most about Jessica Breland is the defense she provides. When she's on the floor, she's going to give you everything. And she really takes pride in blocking shots and coming up with steals.
Now here's Gray. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Howard inside. McCowan's there. Howard misses.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
And Breland's work ethic is just tremendous, and it's why her teammates enjoy playing with her.
Not everyone likes to play defense, but really, Breland really gets after it on this end, and the coaching staff appreciates it.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Odom. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
The shot by Richards, no good. Allen with it. Mitchell. New York with the rebound. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter of action.
Rashawn
Gray
Gray.
with the bucket.
Putting her physical gifts to good use, Gray was not going to be denied on that contact finish.
Pass to Gondrzik. Now Breland. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. Ooh, no luck on that one. So New York will take it the other way. Jones with it. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Gray, defended by Gondrzik. Shoots. Gray, that's
Rashawn
good.
Gray.
With a smooth touch around the rim, I usually don't expect Gray to miss shots inside.
Here's Allen. Pass to Gondrzik. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Now here's Jones. And here's Richards. 4 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. She's off on that one. The Fever with the lead. Pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. Allen with it. To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Sets the tone with physical and focused play. Breland is her team's spark plug.
Now here's Jones, defended by Gondrzik. Pass to Odom. Gray with it. Jones with her first shot attempt. And too long on the shot. Mitchell outside. McCowan guarded by Howard. McCowan with the bucket.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Jones, no good.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Gondrzik. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Odom. She's covered by Allen. Pass to Richards. Well, I know the three of us think this is the best league in the world. So I have to ask, who's the best player in the league?
I can only pick one? Okay, let's think. I'm going to have to go with 2020 MVP A'ja Wilson. In a small ball era, Wilson doesn't even take threes. She owns the paint, is a double-double machine, and even led the league in blocks.
I'll give you that. Wilson, a great pick. But I'm going with Brianna Stewart, an MVP in this league, a couple finals MVPs as well. Just a 6'4" scoring machine. She can shoot as good as anyone. I mean, watching her play, you have no idea how anybody can slow her down.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside. Wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Now here's Onyenwere. That one's off. Still out of sync.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
Here's Whitcomb. Laney outside. Down low. Here's Ionescu. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Danielle Robinson. Laney with some nice D.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Pass to Onyenwere. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Pure power from Onyenwere.
Assistant,
Taking the bump
Sabrina
inside and
Ionescu.
still scoring it.
So it's Indiana now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Lavender with it. Vivians. Now Mitchell. Lays it in without an inch of room around her.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Now here's Laney. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one
Sammy
goes.
Whitcomb.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lavender. Vivians, defended by Laney. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Breland with the bucket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Now here's Laney. Right side Whitcomb. Back to Laney. Ionescu. From 13. And it's rebounded by Jessica Breland.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Back to Vivians. Pass to Breland. Mitchell. Shoots over Whitcomb. Misses off the left iron. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Sammy
And yep, it's good.
After having a tough time in the first, she's managed to turn it around here in the second quarter.
Breland outside. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Vivians. The 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
Yeah, a very nice feed by Mitchell there. She's a team-oriented player who enjoys setting the table for open teammates.
Now here's Laney. Inside. Here's Onyenwere. No good that time. Good work defensively by Victoria Vivians. Pass to Mitchell. Lavender. And the shot goes in.
A polished player inside with tremendous touch. Once Lavender has the positioning, she's going to score.
Onyenwere with it. Laney covered by Vivians. Now Ionescu. Whitcomb. Laney right side. Here's Ionescu. Robinson covering. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
She was 1 step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Mitchell outside. Outside Vivians. Over Gray. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. For 3. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Fever ahead, leading by 17. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. One player who's been getting it done is Whitcomb.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Back to Howard. Foul call that time on the way up.
Well, you talk about someone who saw their career blossom. That's what Natasha Howard did a few years back. She went from being a bench threat to an all-star starter when she moved to Seattle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And for Howard, she's been a fixture in starting lineups ever since.
Yeah, and now that Howard is a centerpiece of a team, she could have some of her best years in terms of production. I mean, she already has 3 titles to her name, so we know she's a proven winner.
And so she makes both from the line.
And the two-way game of Howard is impressive. A legitimate offensive threat who also defends with tenacity.
Mitchell outside. McCowan. Whitcomb defending. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Tierra McCowan with the assist.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. The Fever pull it in. They led the game at one point by 20.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. And that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stat. They've been the more determined team to this point.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Outside Whitcomb. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Vivians. Lavender. Now Mitchell. Over Onion Wade. And there the Fever with another bucket.
Their prowess inside has just been tremendous, guys. It's been no contest on the low block.
And really, Brian, until the defense puts up at least some resistance, they ought to just keep pounding them down low. She has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
The layup missed. Here's Ionescu. Here's Howard. Collects the 2 points near the hoop.
What an effort from Howard. It takes more than a little contact to keep her from converting.
Pass to McCowan. And she makes good on the layup.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now here is Ionescu. She's guarded closely. Sammy Whitcomb goes in. And great defense that time from Kelsey Mitchell.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now here's Howard. She's got 12. Outside Whitcomb. Ionescu up top. McCowan defending. 5 on the clock. From the elbow. And it's Lavender with the rebound.
And still a goose egg for her in the scoring column.
Kelsey Mitchell into the lane. 8 feet out. And McCowan gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And the Liberty making a change here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Howard. Laney. Pass to Ionescu. And here's Onyenwere. She's guarded by Lavender. Banked in off the glass.
Not your average 6-footer. Onyenwere plays way bigger than her listed height. Plays the game with fire.
Here's Allen. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Lavender. Here's Mitchell. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Everything going to plan to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Now here's Ionescu. Onyenwere, shot is good.
What focus from Onyenwere? I don't know how she made that one.
And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Mitchell outside. McCowan guarded by Howard. McCowan no good. On offense, here the Liberty. Outside Howard. Ionescu. Onyenwere with it. 8 points for her. Here's Howard. And she uses the glass on the layup.
We've seen this before. Howard playing with some power down low. Pushes right past the contact to the bucket.
Mitchell outside. Knocked away. Pass to McCowan. Here's Allen. Clock at 6. Not gonna go that time. Now here's Onyenwere. She's covered by Allen. To the middle. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for her this game.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Time called here, the Fever decide to talk it over. The league offices, players, and owners have been at the forefront of social justice initiatives. And really, the WNBA has led the way amongst American sports leagues.
Prior to the 2020 season, the league announced the formation of a social justice council, led by players including former MVPs Asia Wilson and Breanna Stewart. It was a partnership between the WNBA and its players to find solutions.
The mission of the Social Justice Council, the driving force of necessary and continuing conversations about race, LGBTQ plus advocacy, and gun control, amongst other important societal issues. And we all from 2K tip our hat to the league and its players, working to enact positive change.
Now here's Gondrzik. He has 5. Here's Allen. Shot to stop the drought. She can't get that one. Good D by Natasha Howard. To the inside, Laney. And she banks in the layup.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Now here's Allen. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to McCowan. She can't get that one to fall. And New York will come the other way. Here's Odom. She's guarded by Lavender. And they double up Natasha Howard. Odom gets the bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 points now have come off an assist.
They're just moving the ball well, getting everybody involved.
Timeout for the Fever.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a timeout there and to try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
Checking in for your Indiana Fever, Jessica Freeland.
New York on D. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Mitchell. Finds herself wide open and drills it.
So comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. When Mitchell gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Howard with the ball. McCowan defending. Now Odom. Richards. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Clock at 4. Pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. Freeland. Back to Mitchell. Odom grabs the board.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Steps back and shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
They're shooting it pretty well now. That was not something we could say about them in the first.
Mitchell outside. Pass to McCowan. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Now Howard. Now here's Gondrzig. He has 5. Allen's shot is off.
Yeah, I think she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Pass to Jones. Lays it up and banks it in.
Impressive make by Jones. The defender really got to her, but it really didn't throw her off at all.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Unloads from 13 feet. Connects. The jumper drops.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she trains those, so I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
To the wing on the left. 1 second left. What a play! She drains it at the buzzer.
An ideal finish to the quarter for them as she cans it at the buzzer.
Cool and collected, and just didn't rush it at all.
You said that right.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Fever on top. They lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're set to start up the action in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. The Fever with the lead. Pass to McCowan. Vivians. Now here's Robinson. And here's McCowan. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
Liberty ball. In for Liberty. Sabrina Ionescu.
On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Score the basket. It's number 6 for her this game. 6 for 9, and that's 67% shooting. Pass to McCowan. Back to Robinson. Vivians. It's good.
Man, her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
New York trailing here. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. Laney outside. Back to Gray. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a three-point play. The Liberty making a switch here.
One shot.
And that one misses.
A second-round pick in the 2015 WNBA draft. Gray might have entered the league with a chip on her shoulder for not getting selected earlier.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Outside Whitcomb. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here, and to me, they look like a totally different team.
Pass to Breland. Here's McCowan. Mitchell. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
And here's Onyenwede, covered by Vivians. Gray outside. Laney. Back to Gray. McCowan with the rebound. Pass to Robinson. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the foul called on Whitcomb.
First team.
That's her first foul.
Yeah, she had an established position.
And that's the call you want the refs to make in that situation. If there's any doubt at all, it should be a block.
I agree. Give the offense the benefit of the doubt.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Good D by Sabrina Ionescu.
Not her best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
Back to Laney. Gray left side. Laney.
Watch this, watch this.
Over McCowan. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Pass to Robinson. Lavender. Outside Vivians.
Hey, right here.
Shot clock at 6. Robinson up top. Whitcomb defending.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
And that one good.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
They've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Now here is McCowan. Robinson up top to the left side wing. Outside Vivians. Over Gray. Vivians misses. Here's New York now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's Whitcomb. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Second team.
That one on Robinson.
You don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense
At the line
get right
for
to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul,
Taking
saying
2 shots.
nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Fever leading. Mitchell outside. Vivians, defended by Laney. Here's McCowan. Indiana again missing. And the Liberty with possession here to take the lead. And Laney hits from deep.
Well, you've got to give them so much credit for battling back into this game.
It really was an impressive rally, and we'll see how much that a comeback might have taken out of them. See if they can keep that foot on the pedal, because it's tough to keep that up.
Yeah, Brian, it is so hard to exert that much energy and now try to keep the lead.
Now here's Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. And she drops in the layup off glass.
The height of Robinson is just 6'5", but she always finds a way. Able to scoop the board and put it in.
Pass to Howard. Laney outside. Ionescu has it. Now Onyenwere. Over Lavender. Cans the 12-footer.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive,
Timeout for the Fever.
but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
First overall pick back in 2020. Ionescu does a lot well, and it starts with putting the ball in the bucket.
Let's see who's the loudest.
Down low. Mitchell, shot's good. And Ionescu gets her points without being selfish.
She's a total team player. She's a great pick-and-roll partner, and when defenses take something away, she's very quick to adjust.
No good there. Now Indiana takes it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Mitchell up top. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to McCowan. Mitchell. Offline with the 3.
Well, she had 1 3 in the first half, but so far in the second, she's come up empty.
Ionescu outside. Back to Howard. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
The bigger the moment, the bigger Howard plays. Remember, in the 2018 final, she had 29 and 14 in the clincher.
Now here's Robinson. McCowan, defended by Laney. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Vivians. And the 3 ball is good.
Victoria Vivians.
The Liberty trail. Howard with the ball. Laney outside. And here's Ionescu. Now Onyenwere. She's guarded by Lavender. Laney outside. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Big time from Laney, sensing the moment and delivering.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Vivians. Now here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. In transition, here come the Liberty. Laney for 3. And again, it's New York with a 3.
A wing who will stretch the floor. Laney very effective from beyond the arc.
Now here's Mitchell. D right on her. And there it is.
Great call having Mitchell take the shot during key moments. You want someone like her with the ball. Why? She can beat you many ways.
Howard gets the bucket.
They weren't very crisp in the first half, but they've really picked it up now. The same shots they struggled with earlier are now starting to fall.
Now here's Mitchell. To the paint. Lavender inside. Onyenwere covering.
At over 80%, for her successful career at the line, Lavender is as good as it gets for centers at the stripe. Not a player you want to foul.
Chantel Lavender taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead to just 3.
After spending her first 8 seasons with the Sparks, Chantel Lavender got a fresh start in 2019 with Chicago, putting up 10 and 7 in a solid first year with the Sky.
And good on both.
They really had to have those free throws. It's down to a 1-possession lead.
Ionescu outside. Howard. It's up again. And she lays it up and in.
Shows the ability to rise to the occasion. Howard gives her team a reliable scoring option down the stretch.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Lavender. Bullseye!
What an experienced player, Lavender, with the big hoop. And how much value does that add to this team?
Ionescu has it. Robinson covering. It's stolen by McCowan. And it's the Fever on the break. Left side, Robinson. New York with the rebound. Ionescu outside. To the inside. Howard. And it falls!
So tough to stop Howard once she gets the hot hand. Her confidence grows with every shot she makes.
Timeout called the Fever.
Which Florida section wants a T-shirt?
Vivians, defended by Laney. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Nails it!
Oh, the poison Mitchell. This is what allows her to come up huge in the clock.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Vivians. 3rd team foul.
And it's New York's ball. The lead is 2. And she commits the intentional foul.
At the line for Liberty, Sabrina Ionescu.
Shoot 2.
2 shots.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
The hype surrounding Sabrina Ionescu is unreal. Selected first overall in 2020, Sabrina's jersey on draft night, it's sold out online. Sabrina also featured on the back pages of the New York newspapers. The whole basketball world fired up to see Sabrina Ionescu here in the WNBA.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Guys, what do you think?
Quick bucket then foul. It's really the only option they have at this point.
And the important thing, Tim, is who they foul. They don't want to send an ace to the line if they can avoid it.
Exactly, Brian. Find the worst free throw shooter immediately.
Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Whitcomb. Yes! And she has brought them within 2 points.
And that's pretty much an unguardable move for Mitchell. So skilled and composed with the ball in her hands.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
No, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So she gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
For 3, Victoria Vivians. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And the Liberty call time here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans! Let's make some noise for number 16!
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line.
She doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. She's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that will put them up 2. Here's Mitchell. From deep. And so the big win by New York in a really tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.